I'm Constable Scott Mills of the Toronto Police Service. I'm the Legal Graffiti Art Coordinator, and I'm the Toronto Crime Stoppers Community Youth Officer. And we're down here in Toronto at the Hilton Doubletree in Montreal A room, and we were at the Breaking It Down Beyond Gangs, Groups and Cliques conference. And one of the young people that I had come and speak with me here at the community room is Mr. Sterling Downey, the founder of Under Pressure. Graffiti changed your life, Sterling?
Seems like it did. Unfortunately, it seems like it's changed a lot of people's lives these days.
And we just talked in here to a packed room, I must say. What was your message to the people in here about keeping kids on the straight and narrow out of gangs today?
Well, I think we were talking about it before, and I think I summed it up with my little comment at the end that kind of just came off the cuff and rolled off my tongue, which was, it's a lot easier to clean red paint off a wall than it is to clean blood off the street. So people just need to remember that. I think parents need to remember that. I think city officials need to remember that death is something that's permanent. Graffiti doesn't have to be permanent. And I'd rather, I think myself, and I think a lot of people would rather spend the money to clean some graffiti than to pay for a funeral. So I don't know, I think graffiti is a great alternative to getting kids kind of into other communities, other groups, crews, and different things like that, and doing something that's a little bit more productive, even though there is some illegal aspect to it, versus finding the same appeal in gangs. So, I mean, at the end, kids just want to belong. They just want to be a part of a group, and all of us do. And I mean, I'm not ashamed to say that I did, and that's why I'm glad I have my graffiti crew and all that. They're my family, and they're my support network and everything. And at the end, that's what graffiti's given me. It's given me a family in its own. And I think that if other kids can have that opportunity, then they'll probably steer clear of one of the things. And I don't think anyone in my crew would ever let me get involved in any gang activity. So I'd probably be the first to get, they'd probably be the first to rail on me for it. So, it would bring a bad reputation to the crew. So it would bring a lot of unnecessary attention to the crew. And I think all that they would want is to hide the fact that they're doing graffiti illegally, and they don't want any other incriminating illegal activities associated with their crew.
Well, you obviously have some good words of advice. I hope people were listening to your message today. How can people get in touch with you, Sterling, if they want to follow up with you?
They can go to Under Pressure, which is www.underpressure.ca, or they can email me at Sterling, STERLING, at underpressure.ca. And they can just do it and just support people who support graffiti and keep doing something positive with it.
Thank you. Community building, graffiti.